Working out hard every day to pay. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Celebration News.
Yes, sir.
Boy, they had a field day last night.
They did.
I've never heard. I tell you what, Jerry, you do your thing, and then we'll come back, because I got a few choice words.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat. And days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had, since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
Watch for Eli Cunningham as he rides in the Lebanon Under and Youth Show Pleasure Division on It's the Medalist and Yakety Yak. Eli and It's the Medalist have been in the winner's circle many times through the years, and this year they are going for top honors at the 86th National Celebration. Eli will be teaming with Yakety Yak for their first appearance in the Big Oval. Eli and his family ask for your support as he rides for spotlight honors during the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Giles Dunn is a leader in both cultured and lab-grown diamonds. Located at 234 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee, Giles Dunn is well known for his beautifully designed jewelry. From that special diamond for your special wedding day to the one that says I love you more, Giles Dunn is the place to shop if you want to say it with diamonds. Open 5 days a week and always ready to assist you in that one-in-a-lifetime purchase. To set an appointment for cultured or lab-grown diamond viewing, call 931-563-7800.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
I want to remind everybody, if you're going to go to the Tunica show in November, give me a PM on Facebook or give me a call, and I will give you a special code for some room rates that is unbelievable. I gave those room rates to Bob, those room costs to Bob Roach, and he said, "Do what?" Couldn't believe it was that price. Everybody go down to the VFW and get you a biscuit.
Oh, yes, sir.
What was it you ate? A tenderloin and egg biscuit?
And it was delicious.
Yeah, but he was scarfing it up, tongue slapping his brains out.
That's right.
Tell you what, everybody gets down there. They got good ice cream too.
Oh yeah,
they really do. Well, we got a. Everybody knew it was coming as soon as they get back, but I can't believe that the USDA keeps going out. Have you ever seen that picture of a guy's got a chainsaw stuck between his legs cranking it?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's what they're doing. They got, I mean, they keep doing dumb things, and I believe someone told me that he's not a security guard, but he's supposed to be over me. He said that RDQPs weren't as strict or something as the USDA was, but the USDA could find more scars. What he's saying is they can create more scars.
Yeah.
Because they can turn around and go to a veterinarian, and a licensed veterinarian that actually makes a living treating horses, they can't find it. And that's something that people who are back there, and I've had different ones say, well, Jerry, they won't let you video. That's BS. They cannot stop you from videoing. That is your right. If they turn your horse down, you can video them inspecting, then you can get a licensed veterinarian to inspect that horse and see if what they're saying is true. Simple as that. And it's your protection. Vet may charge you $50 to $100 to inspect him right there. All he's looking for is to see if he's scarred. I mean, he ain't giving a complete physical. But what gets me is, and this is going to happen, people buy and sell horses all the time. What are they going to do if they find one that just completed a complete vet physical and goes in there and they decide, hey, we're going to turn that one down? Now that's just the same as saying that that veterinarian who makes his living working on horses is a liar.
Yeah.
So, but what they did last night, I was told, and I believe you were back there, they had 4 and 5 horse back up.
Oh yeah.
That they're inspecting 3rd, 4th, and 5th place now. Mm-hmm. And that's just more overreach by the USDA so they can build numbers that mean absolutely nothing. All they're doing is showing that their mentality is to attack under any circumstances and create whatever.
Well, the new thing is now, Jerry, we was talking about it, is like checking the chain, they pulling out from behind. So when they do that and they turn that horse down for, low chain from behind, that's adding up to their numbers as a sore horse.
I know.
High band is a sore horse.
I know.
So they need to change all that stuff and write down that this horse was violated on a high band or a low chain or something like that, instead of writing it all at one thing.
Yeah, but here's what gets me. A lot of these horses have passed all year long.
Yeah.
Even the USDA, but they come to a celebration and they'll turn them down and create something. And then I've seen some where they say, well, they wouldn't give us information. They got the information. They got the entry forms.
Yeah.
They look at the entry forms. That's got, every time we show my horse, I have to give them all my information.
That's right.
If they ask me for my information, I'd hand them my glasses and tell them to read it.
Yeah.
I mean, they do that just to apply another strategy that maybe I can frustrate them. Maybe I can make them mad.
Well, and that's what they're doing, is because of the simple fact they change rules every day. They like to pull the chain out behind and checking for a low chain. I mean, it's just like if you go out here on this highway and one day the speed limit been 55 for years and years, and then one day they automatically say, hey, I'm going to change it to 25 and I'm going to give you a ticket that day.
That's it. Let's go ahead. We're going to talk, but we're going to watch video while we're watching. Everybody's seen these videos. We've shown them all week long. These are some of the best horses, and hey, and some of the best lead line people
That's
too.
right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got kids, little Alley Joe. I just don't understand how a land of the free could ever hire people that the government has hired and send them in here to do what they're doing.
Yes.
We have DQPs, and I'm going to tell you, I'll tell DQPs they might as well pass everything because it don't make any difference. It doesn't. It doesn't make any difference what they pass.
That's right.
They can pass them all they want to, but they're going to turn around and turn them down anyway.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Which day we going to now? Just keep running them, CJ, and we're going to talk over it anyway. This is just ridiculous, the stuff that's going on in the inspection area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It's ridiculous. these people, I just don't know. I just get so tore up thinking about the harm they're doing to the charities, the harm they're doing to the industry. It's just, I don't know. I try to understand, and I've tried to give the benefit of the doubt. But when you see, and a veterinarian looks at a horse and they say, well, there's nothing there. I can't understand how they can send these people in here that do this. No, and I can't.
And the thing of it is, you're sending people in that don't know too much about a horse at all. And you can listen to them long enough and they'll tell you that they don't know that much. And they just started a few months ago, a couple years ago, but now they just started, but now they're authority.
Oh yeah, they know everything about it. I hope. Now I heard that one of them cussed one of the trainers, had some choice words. I hope that trainer had on a recording device, because I would love to see how she responds when asked about that. She has tried to start a fight with people. She tried to provoke Candy Green.
Yeah.
She's done everything she can to alienate people, and they want us to trust them.
Yeah.
You might as well put the fox in the hen house. But I honestly believe that, and I may upset some people when I say this, I honestly believe they ought to have a veterinarian back there celebration to check every horse, a licensed equine veterinarian that actually makes a living inspecting horses, to inspect every horse that the USDA turns down, and then document what he finds. That's a good one right there.
That
the
is
boss
a good
lady.
Horse. Boss lady is a good horse.
And there's the hoss and Alley Joe Jacobs. Tell you what, that's a piece of work right there. Do the walking, buddy. We'll the USDA to me is all they're doing is giving us more bullets, but they are really hurting what we're doing.
Oh yeah,
they are. But they're hurting the charities. They're hurting the people. They're hurting the trainers. Cavender. That very well may be the man.
Yep.
He's good enough. That's one thing for sure. He can walk on now.
I mean, you go back to the government. If they keep doing what like they done last night, I just don't know. I don't know. It's hard to keep you cool on stuff like that.
Well, they're going to keep doing it. I'm going to tell you that they're going to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it.
Yes.
Right there's Koufax.
Koufax is
He's a good one.
That's a good horse. That's a real good horse. That horse there is, is outstanding.
Hey, he's
Blaze
outstanding.
does a good job with that horse.
We got a lot of good stake horses, that's for sure. Real good ones.
Yep. Day 5.
Look at that one right there.
Jennifer Bingham makes the winning ride for Gilbert Cox and Bingham of Salt Lake and London, Kentucky. That's Ultra Pink Pistol.
Nice
Jennifer
horse.
Bingham makes the winning ride for Gilbert Cox and Bingham of Salt Lake and London, Kentucky. Ultra Pink Pistol and Jennifer Bingham. Ladies and gentlemen, would you send them down victory lane with a blue ribbon round of applause?
I know old Ira's tickled with it.
Oh yeah.
Watch for honor and Jordan.
I was tickled with this one right here.
What an honor tonight.
Watch for honor and Jordan Golden for Charles Clegg.
Championship blue ribbon tonight.
It wouldn't be so bad, Jerry, but people all year long, they look forward to the celebration.
Yeah.
The USDA will pass horses all year long. And that's something for people needs to document. How many times their horse showed this year that the government inspected it and it passed and then got rejected at celebration. I bet you it's a pretty high percentage.
Oh yeah, it is.
Miss Stone Cash, she was tickled to death. That was her first one.
You know, talking about the government and stuff like that, I seen him do something last night that I don't believe I ever see him do. They raised this horse's tail up and was looking in between this horse's back legs with a flashlight. And they had this one trainer ask him, say, "What are you looking for?"
Lord.
But I mean, raised his tail and was up in between his back legs, looking in between his back legs. And I mean, it just,
They have lost their ever-loving mind.
the way that she was checking, I thought she was gonna give the horse an enema or something like that. The way she was, I mean, when she had that flashlight and was looking at him.
Well, maybe she should have stuck her head up there to see what she could see.
Or tell me it ain't a broodmare. You don't have to check it for pregnancy tests or something like that.
Joe Paul, I'm gonna tell you, this. I don't know. I am. I'm at a loss for words. When you believe you live in a free country, and yet we've got divisions of the government that stoop to these levels.
Day 6.
Hey, that Space Cowboy,
Oh,
he's still going.
yep.
Tell you what now, he's world grand champion now. But that is nice, my friend. And I am so happy for Skylar.
Me
I
too.
really am.
I am. I'm happy.
The whole
for it,
Nipper
too.
family.
You know, I just think some of them VMOs go to sleep at night and they dream of something what they're gonna come up with the next day to do.
Oh, I do too. I think they sit around and say, well, maybe we can do this, maybe we can do that.
I can't wait for the day they take a flashlight and be looking in between the horse's ears, try to get a step ladder and look down the ears or something like that, you know. Because that horse shaking his head, so he got to be something wrong with him because he shakes his head.
But you may
that way.
just give them an idea, Jerry.
Well, I'm just saying.
If they get up there tonight with a flashlight, people are going to say Jerry Williams caused it.
But I'm just saying, I mean, they say
But
something wrong with
they're dumb enough they'd do it.
something wrong with that horse because he's shaking his head.
Yeah. Crypto, Caitlin Rippey for Andy Rippey. That's I wished I could find rhyme or reason for it, but there is none. To me, the DQPs might as well look at the horse when he comes through and just say, yep, you're walking good, go on.
Yeah.
Because no matter what they do, the government's going to turn around and do exactly anything they want to, knowing all the time that it's not right. And I'm still wondering how many of them will be willing to go to court under oath and lie.
Yeah.
I hope I have the opportunity to be there, because it's going to be a great day for me to sit there and watch them, especially one of them get caught committing perjury.
I'm Charlie Black, CFF. Dahlia Smith Hart.
I tell you what now, she put on a show. I don't know, Jerry.
Jerry, I tell you, I go through that thing and I try to
Figure it out.
I try to figure it out and I try to listen to your words and keeping you cool and keeping this and keeping that, but sometimes it's hard to.
Hey, that's why I haven't been back there, because
It's hard to do.
I used to get so discouraged with them when they'd say that we had to be 100% compliant on everything here, there, and the other. We've gone through some terrible people, plumb terrible, that's over the inspection area. And now we've got one that comes in here, Reimer, and he sends in the people, the caliber that he's sending, that's doing what they're doing. And some of them, I think, are doing it under pressure. I really do. I think they're being pressured to do what they're doing. And because I'm going to tell you, if I worked for the USDA and they asked me to go in there and do what these people are doing, I'd tell them what they could do with their job.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I don't know if they're being pressured. You got some people that just like.
Oh, I think that's scary.
Just like to start stuff.
Yep. Just loves it. They love the power trip.
Yeah.
They like it. That's Reimer's thing. He likes that power trip. And this woman, I mean, she's lacking. And I mean, they can get mad. They can come. Hell, one year they called me into the security, said I was threatening them anyway.
Yeah.
That's the year I called the FBI and told them they was infringing on my First Amendment rights. They, the whole thing, what they're doing is wrong. They know it's wrong.
Yes.
And they don't care. But I hope I'm in court the day they start questioning them, because I just don't see them lying. I mean, I don't see all of them. I can see some of them get up there and lie because they know they done dug that hole deep. But all this stuff that they've done that's against the HPA, I hope they hang them for every bit of it. You better take us to commercial before I really say something.
We'll be right back after these messages.
A call to Spencer Benedict Stables in Murfreesboro, 270-590-5285 or 270-590-5235 will provide the first step in breeding to one of the top stallions in the walking horse industry. World Grand Champion Mr. True Blue, a consistent blue ribbon winner with a stud fee of $1,000. Or select Amateur Show Pleasure World Grand Champion El Zorro Star, a constant winner in both open and amateur competition and has a multi-mare discount with a stud fee of $750. Both of these World Grand Champion stallions provide championship bloodlines with live full guarantees. Take that first step in adding another World Grand Champion in the walking horse industry. Make the call and make your selection.
Watch for Ally Jo Jacobs during the 86th National Celebration when she competes for the highest honors aboard Ain't He Grand in the 11 and under equitation division. Ally Jo will be guiding Switchblade in the 11 and under pony division as she goes for championship honors in a highly competitive division. In the Youth 11 and Under Mare Division, Ally Jo will be guiding I Sang Dixie as they thrive for top honors. The Jake Jacobs family asks for your support as Ally Jo Jacobs rides for your approval.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
We're being pushed. We gotta go straight to video.
Yeah.
I'm
Day 7.
I don't know. Here's Jimmer's Country Girl and Carol Baxter.
Jimmer's Country Girl, 12:15 is second.
Nice. That's a nice mare.
I can tell you, some of these reserves are fixing to be crowned winners,
Yep.
World Grand Champions.
Talking Tennessee.
They're talking Tennessee. I'm gonna tell you, I love that horse.
Oh, me too.
That's one I used to show Carol Buckner the correct walk for these flat shots. And after she watched it for a while, she said, now I see what you mean.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a blue ribbon salute for our 2-year-old trailblazer.
But Jerry, everybody gonna be mad at you if they up there looking in their ears with a
2-year-old trailblazer.
flashlight.
Well, and I tell you what, and I'm gonna stand up and say I called it.
Hey, they've looked at their eyes, they've looked at their nose, they've looked in their mouth.
They looked in their butt.
They've looked up their rear. Oh, Lord. They broke girth rubs, they feel scars.
I heard one of the ladies tell somebody the horse had a little rub on his bub on the back there and said that it's because the way we make these horses walk, that's why they do that.
Oh, they're born like that,
Yeah.
but we do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Here's a claim in Winky Groover for Carol Rutner. Carol's a nice lady. She's in the box next to me. She is super nice. She says she got out of the end of her shirt for a while and then got back in. No doubt, I am. And Bob Adcock, 3-year-old Stallion, Section A. I tell you what, I have told you this a bunch of times. What the USDA does sometimes in their claim that they have found something when they take their fingernails and part hairs and all this, there are laws against it. I'm a firm believer in calling the police. My rights have been, and I've called the police on USDA. So, if they were put in their place, let's put it like that. Warbird. Here's one that I've liked for years.
That's a good horse.
Hey, he really is. He really is. He can get it done. Ginger Williams, now she's a veterinarian. She can tell you there ain't nothing wrong with her horse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just like the hairspray. They stopped, we used hairspray for years and years on a horse's tail. And they stopped you from doing that.
Well, like I'm saying, they hunt ways to interfere. There's Kenny tipping that hat, buddy.
That's a good horse right there.
Yeah, it is. Kenny does a good job of
He
presenting
does a
his
real
horse.
good job.
Gets it done. That's one thing for sure, he gets it done. Right there's cheating on Charlie. Tim Smith for Ripien Smith. That's a nice one too, buddy.
Yeah.
He does good. I can see Caitlin on that horse.
Yeah.
I really can. Or one of Tim's.
Yeah.
Maybe Sarah. All of them can ride.
Oh, yeah.
His little boy. His is Heisman's last show. Mr. Heisman. We will not get to see him in the show ring anymore, might on exhibition, because he's been a great one. And he was in the World Championship class when they turned down every horse but him.
Yep.
He's a good one. Bruce is a good guy too. Here's Mr. True Blue and R.M. Kelly for the Jacobs family, your open canter winner.
Close out our preliminary classes and head into our championship weekend. The final run here on Wednesday night belongs to our open canter winner. It's Mr. True Blue. R.M. Kelly makes the winning ride for the
Yes,
Jacobs
it is.
family of Murfreesboro. Mr. True Blue and R.M. Kelly headed down victory lane tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you one and all for being a part of our weekend.
Tell you what, he made a good show.
They made a really good show.
I'm looking probably that he'll be one that comes back in that state class.
Yeah.
And do a good job too.
Day 9.
We have badmouthed the USDA so much that we're running short on time. Here's your Amateur Park Pleasure World Grand Championship. This was a good class, and I really thought that number 4 horse, One Special Poison, was going up right there. Look there. But
That's a good horse.
Shoot, that is nice, buddy. Nice. Jazzed Up Lady and Lauren Hamilton took the blue. Boston Bay, Ann Evans was reserved. Dixie's Legacy and Sister Milligan third. One Special Poison. And Lisa Shockley was fourth. Title Line, Connie Everett. I Am To Be Feared, Darden Ladney. My Maserati Afari finished out the ribbon. But I really like that One Special Poison. Now that was I thought that lady did a great job of showing that horse. Super great job. She come down that west grandstand, going to the lineup.
Oh, no, she was smoking now.
Hey.
It's run and walk time. Ask your Park Pleasure horses to go in a run and walk.
There she is. One Special Poison. I call that walking on.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I call that getting the job done.
Walk, please. Back to the flat walk. Right, it's lineup time to the south turn. I'll ask you to come down to the south turn and bring them in for the lineup.
All right. That was a super good
Yeah,
class.
that was a good class.
Now what we're going to do now, we're going to break our, I think we got some classes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so.
Well, CJ going to have to let us know what we're going to do because I'm not sure. I got up too late.
I tell you, it's been long days.
Well, I believe we're going to go to the Owner Amateur Youth 6 to 17 Country Pleasure World Championship, but we've been having some problems here because of the heat, and when it gets hot, a lot of the equipment doesn't like to work, and we got the air conditioner people on the way, but it is hot in here. So we ready to reboot, CJ?
Well, I just telling everybody, the VFW don't have but 2 more days left.
You better go to your BFW and
You better go and
Get
get
it.
you some more sandwiches. If people want them donuts, you better be getting your donuts and getting them frozen.
That's it. While you talk to them, I'm gonna go check and see what the problem is.
And just fill up on food. Be happy. And enjoy yourself as much as you
CJ,
can. I know there's a lot of stuff that's going on in here, but just like I tell a lot of people, I do this business because I love this horse. And I
let damn thing stop, son.
and I wouldn't know where I'd be without this horse if it wasn't for it. But we are having a pretty good show considering all the stuff that's going on.
Well, it's the heat thing over here with us that's giving us problems this morning. CJ's getting it kicked back in, but it just wants to stop, and you have to.
Yeah.
It just driving me up a wall. I had to come back early last night because the whole feed's shut down. It got so hot in here. This equipment,
Yeah.
you just have to work on it. Now this one right here, I believe, is Owner Amateur Youth 6 to 17.
Back to the flat walk.
I'm monitoring story is, Jerry, if everything go perfect, and I get worried.
That's it. Scarlett O'Hara took the blue in this class. Tiger Lily was reserve. Confession, third. Shameless, fourth. Cool Vibes, he's off the wall. Jose's Kryptonite. Zorro Escalada. Miss Sarah Allen and Margarita Cash finished out the ribbons.
Line up down to the south turn. Youth riders, bring your
There's a winner.
horses down to the south turn for the lineup.
Oh, Frank had 2 World Grand Championships last night.
Yep.
It ain't bad for someone that never won one. He did pretty good.
He overcomes himself quick.
Well, when you bust out big, and that's good.
right.
Frank's a good boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you give these youth riders and their country pleasure horses a nice round of applause?
You know, they had a pretty good little crowd there last night.
Yeah, they did. It wasn't a bad crowd at all. Not at all. I thought they did pretty well.
They did.
Pretty well indeed. I guess our next class we're going to is going to be the Owner Amateur Novice World Grand Championship. I'm going to
That
tell
was a
you,
big class.
hey,
It's running long time.
this Say Cash and Susan Irwin, she put on a show out there. It wasn't hard to pick her out
Yeah.
as the winner. Now, it really wasn't. Sweet Miss Charlie was reserved with Charlotte Gray. He's for real, Jerry Childers. Whistling Dixie, Dustin Smith. Empty Pockets, Natalie Legate. Georgia High Honor, Sandy Shoemate. He's a war horse, Chastity Fulcher. Jose the Champ, Becca Tate. Pappy Time, Baron Witherspoon. And Steinway. Amelia Hesseldine finished out the ribbons. But now, Say Cash, I gotta say,
Yeah.
that's one that I picked. Made a good show.
Made a real good show.
It's running long time. Novice riders, ask your horses to go on a run and walk and let them walk on.
There's several good horses in there.
It is. A bunch of good horses in there. You know, I come up there last night and sat with you a little bit in the box. You know, went down to get me something to drink and everything, and then end up getting on the trolley and making a victory pass around the ring down through there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Say Cash and Susan Irwin. Tell you what, she, to me, look at there.
Oh, that's a good horse.
She flat put it together.
That horse there, I mean, is doing it right. It ain't nothing like getting that spotlight ride around through there.
Hey, that's something she will cherish for a long
That's
time,
right.
and I don't blame her. Because she made one heck. Look at that old stride on that horse.
And I tell you something, Jerry, I don't know, I think I like them roses better than I like the older roses that
Yeah.
used to have. It look like it's more fuller and, you know, it's
Yeah.
just...
Look at there. Susan, you did good.
Did a
young
real
lady.
good job.
That's a good job. Man, that is one good horse.
Yeah, it is a super horse.
All right. And here's your Owner Amateur Youth 6 to 17 Pony World Grand Championship. And I'm going to tell you, I am big enough, and Frank Clark put on a show.
Yeah.
The only thing missing was Maxine.
Yes.
Now, she does a great job of showing this horse. The Ultimate Honors was reserved with Jack Harney. Classic action, Harper Grider was third. Bingo time, bingo in Dixie. Jackson Lachlan. Straight up Southern, Levi Parker. Time to tease, Grayson Collinger. Knock on wood, Anderson Collinger. That must be brother and sister. And a bit of change, Bentley Baum finished out the ribbon.
I tell you, this was a good class and stuff like that, and that I'm Big Enough made a super ride.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's a super horse. But I'm gonna have to tell you, little Bentley.
Hey, I'm beginning to be a Bentley fan, buddy.
But he done something last night, and he got right back up. He fell off his horse last night, and he got right back on there and finished the class. And I mean, and for that little man to do that,
hey,
and I mean, that's a
no fear.
No fear. That's right.
That's it, bud. No fear.
But now that horse right there, I'm Big Enough
Look
now.
There's the little man we're talking about. That's Bentley. He skipped the stick horse competition.
Yes.
I am Big Enough. And, well, we must have cut us off again. But what I'm saying, but little Bentley hit the falling off like that. And I mean, he hit a pretty good little hit on that ground, but he got right up and got back on that horse. You know, I would have thought that he would have come out, but I guess they asked him. You can see him shaking his head. No.
He want to get back on. He want to get back on and ride.
Hey, let me go. There it is. I am Big Enough and Frank Clark.
Man, that horse right there, old sewing machine right there.
Tell me about it. I want to apologize to everybody about this, but there's one thing we can't help, this heat.
Yeah.
And it does affect equipment.
And that horse, that's good now. He's big enough.
He's big enough. Maxine gets a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Frank did well on him. I mean, you can't knock that. He just, but this heat is just unreal. It's affecting everything. So we're going to take a short pause for.
During the 2024 breeding season, you will find one of the top stallions in the walking horse industry. I am Mighty Jose, standing at Precious Memories Farm in the heart of walking horse country. Call Daniel Miller at 931-703-5830 to schedule your mare. Breeding fee is $750, live foal guarantee. Multi-mare discounts are available on request. I am Mighty Jose, a consistent winner in both open and amateur competition. So make that call today to start the process of raising a Tennessee walking horse champion.
After months of practicing, Allie Joe Jacobs and Teton Charlie are ready to tackle the Youth Show Pleasure Division in the 2024 World Championship Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Allie Joe will also be showing Cole Haan in the Youth 11 and Under Gelding Division in hopes of winning top honors. Allie Joe and Haas will be competing in the Youth Pony Competition, rounding out her lineup of her top contenders. Be sure to stand and cheer for Allie Joe Jacobs as she rides for your approval.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
Well, we're going to go straight to video
Yes.
and hope that we can get through this without the heat knocking us off again. Once we get it recorded, we'll be fine, but it's going to be a sight today. On the Amateur Park Performance World Grand Championship, A. Touche took the blue, but it was Mayor Bill and Kim Lewis, crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
I Am You Know, Will Cole. Draw a Line, Robert Dolch. Honor the Angel Flight, Barbara Appleton. Shangri-La, Lisa Baum. Jose's Desperado, Lisa Shockley. 90 Yards, Jay Mitchell. And Lil Wayne, Lauren Beals finished out the ribbons. Oh boy. 3 more classes. I'm gonna tell you, I like Mayor Bill now.
I do too, Mayor
Hey,
Bill.
To
He's
me, that's a horse. I know Kim's proud of him. But that is
like we just said multiple times before, that horse has been in all different divisions.
Yep. He has. He was
Yeah.
a stake horse.
That's right.
Cause that was Dan told me, he said, Jerry said that was my stake horse for a while. Said he put the bread on the table.
Yep.
And that's all you can ask.
It's running long time, let 'em walk on.
Good class.
Riders ask you
It
for
is a good class.
horses to go in a running walk.
I tell you what, Kim and George Lewis now,
Yeah.
they are some super good people. They truly are some super good people.
Mayor Bill.
And there's your reserve winner, Mayor Bill and Kim Lewis.
Alabama. Mayor Bill and
He just
Kim
sit there and do it right.
Hey, she's one of the finest ladies in this industry, bar none. Beautiful heart and soul. Her and George make a great couple.
Yeah.
I like old George now, he's a good one. Look at there. Good ride, Kim. Right here's your Owner Amateur 5-year-old World Grand Championship, and this is my horse.
Yep.
Born a Maverick. And Bob Adcock took the blue. A Shade of Jose and Buck Buchanan was reserved. He's Hot, Sister Milligan, and Augie. Howard Eastridge finished out the ribbons. But it's hard to beat the man.
Oh yeah, that horse
Born
there
a
is-
Maverick, he's good, 100%. When he comes in, you say, look there, and you keep saying, but now right there's a good one too.
Oh,
Augie,
yeah.
I like Augie. I like that, the Shade of Jose. He's super good horse.
Owner Amateur Riders ask your 5-year-olds to go in a running walk.
Look at there.
Mane is flowing in the wind.
Hey,
Pretty picture.
Bob just gets it done, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tickled to death for him to get that spotlight right. I really am.
That horse is sit back in that brow. I mean, like I say, time after time, all of Bob horses sits up in the brow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
they get the job. Look at there.
Yeah.
Get your spotlight right, buddy. Born a Maverick and Bob Adcock.
you hardly can't look at it between his ears. If you do, you'd be looking straight up at the moon.
That's it. Now that's a picture.
That's a picture, yeah. Pretty.
Something special.
Riding out of the south turn and down victory lane tonight as our owner amateur 5-year-old world grand champion. Here's Born a Maverick. Bob Adcock is the owner and rider from Lite, Pennsylvania. Born a Maverick and Bob Adcock are world grand champions tonight in their division.
It's pretty.
Okay, you can't beat that. Right here's Light Shod World Grand Championship. And I'm gonna have to say now, this one, I tied right with them. Space Cowboy, Jonathan Baskin took the blue. Big Time Bandit, Patrick Thomas. Marble Mystery, Chris Zann. Kiss the Girl, Ryan Cannon. And Coachman, Jeff Lachlan finished out the ribbon. But that's Space Cowboy now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, he lights up the night. Look at there. That's Skyler's horse there.
Yeah.
Walk, please. Back to flat
He
walk.
does a good job showing him,
He does a
too.
good
Now ask
job.
your light shot contenders to show it a running walk.
Go get him. I could ride that all day long.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's a smooth ride, and that horse is doing the right way.
He's getting it done, too, buddy. Not wasting any time.
Back to a flat walk. All right, it's lineup time. We'll ask you to come down to the south turn for the lineup.
Get that back up
Oh yeah.
just right. Right there he is, under the spotlight. Space Cowboy, SN for Skyler Nipper and Jonathan Baskin in the saddle. Smooth as silk, one bad cat.
It's his first World Grand Championship win. Here's the celebration. Jonathan, enjoy your ride down victory lane with Space Cowboy.
Well, don't you know he's tickled to death?
Oh yeah.
Skyler Nipper from Shelbyville. Jonathan Baskin and Space Cowboy SN are Light Shot World Grand Champions for 2024. Jonathan, congratulations.
All right, 3-year-old World Grand Championship.
Now this was a pretty good class. They had some good horses. It wasn't a lot, but it was a bunch of. It was a good.
I'd have tied the second place myself. I mean, brother against brother, but Altheny took the blue with John Allen Calloway, but my horse right there.
Yeah.
Spotlight on Jose, Bill Calloway for Bob Adcock. Powerball, Lake Weaver was third. Wilhelm, Dan Waddell for Missy Johnson. I Am That I Am, Tim Smith. And Ritz's Starry Night, Jesse Barnes finished out the ribbon. But I'll tell you, spotlight on Jose.
Oh, good horse.
I've liked him all year long. We've talked about him all year long. And he's one of these that just keeps getting better and better as time goes on.
All right, riders, call on your 3-year-old championship contenders now and ask them to go in a run and walk. It's run and walk time. Let them all go. Spotlight on Jose.
Right there
I
he
tell you,
is.
that's a good horse.
Yeah, it is.
Bill
And he's
Galloway
one bad cat.
Yep.
And I mean one bad cat.
Spotlight on Jose, 4G, and Bill Galloway, 957 is reserved.
I like him.
Hey, I do.
I do. I like that horse.
Good job, Bill. I know Bob's tickled. All right, that's it for this morning, but now stay tuned because we're going to go straight into our trailer, which is all the victory passes
Yes.
we've done for the week. You pop in there and watch them. You super good. They the walking horse ain't nothing like it. I don't care what's going on in the inspection
that's
area.
right.
We got the greatest horse in the world. We know that it's not abused, and that's all that matters.
It's an exciting horse. I mean, I just love from performance to pleasure to whatever you can do with this horse. This horse is,
It
it's
just
an all-around type horse.
from the trail to the rail
Yep.
to, hey, what more could you want? These people, the government comes in here and they do their thing, and everybody says, yeah. But believe me, folks, I believe this with all my heart. Right now, with what they're doing, karma when it comes is pure hell. And I truly believe they are fixing to face karma because we know what they're doing is wrong and they know what they're doing is wrong. They're trying to upset us. Best thing to do, just go on because there's nothing you can do about it now. Once we get them in front of a judge with the evidence that Frank Eichler has put together and the evidence that they're giving us, I know we've got some video we've seen this morning of what they're doing in the warm-up ring. Everybody needs to keep videoing.
Yeah.
Keep videoing and get you a vet out there. Have him check your horse after he turns it down. Know your rights. Defend yourself. We'll see everybody again
Good
in
luck
the
and
morning.
be safe.
Be
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Please start talking.
trip down victory lane for Kimberly Walden. She's never been kissed. The entry of Kimberly Walden in the late arm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Your owner amateur riders on the all-day pleasure horses class winners. Heading up that rail one more time. Taking that blue ribbon ride. Wearing that blue ribbon and headed down that victory lane this morning. Joe Lester makes a good ride. Jalapeno. Kimberly and Carrie Walden, entry of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Your 3-year-old Trailblazer Punch winners. Jalapeno and Joe Lester. It's a blue ribbon ride. Thank you.
Remember that switch about Novice.
Okay.
California, here we come. But first, we've got to make a stop in Shelbyville and a blue ribbon ride here on this Wednesday night of the celebration. That's Talking Tennessee and Sherry Pollock making the good ride in our owner amateur 2-year-old Trailblazer class tonight. The owner and rider from Saratoga, California, Talking Tennessee and Sherry Pollock. Congratulations. Charlie's Country Girl. Jerry Dodson presents the entry, owned by Paul Simmons and Dodson Brothers of Orangeburg, South Carolina, and Thompson Station. Paul Simmons, also the breeder of Charlie's Country Girl, sired by Walk Time Charlie and out of Jose Country. Country Girl wears the blue in our 4-year-old Mares and Geldings class tonight. Josh Watts making the winning ride for Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. Jimmers Country Girl and Josh Watts, congratulations. Return to their own Kentucky home with a celebration blue ribbon from our owner amateur walking Mares or Geldings canter class tonight. It's Mr. For Real. Dahlia Smith Har is riding the Smith and Har entry of Manchester and Olive Hill, Kentucky. Mr. For Real and Dahlia Smith Har, a Wednesday night blue ribbon ride. Taylor Walters is up for the Molly Walters family of Rancho Mirage, California. Dark Rain and Taylor Walters, 782 is second.
Brothers Honor. Bob Adcock of Lidditz, Pennsylvania is the owner and rider. A Brothers Honor and Bob Adcock, 951 is second. Tea Time Charlie. Allie Joe Jacobs is up for the Jacobs family of Murfreesboro. Tea Time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs, 359 is second. Jay Brantley with Rhinestone Cowboy. To salute our blue ribbon winner in the class, that's Space Cowboy SN. Jonathan Baskin makes the winning ride tonight for owner Skylar Nipper of Shelbyville. Space Cowboy SN and Jonathan Baskin are Western Light Shine world champions here on Friday night. The medalist, Eli Cunningham, is up for Melissa Wilson and Brittany Cunningham of Shelbyville. It's the medalist. It's a classic horse, meaning it's 15 years of age or older. It also means it's older than its rider. Eli Cunningham rides It's the Medalist, 918 is second. Texas, Bob Adcock of Lidditz, Pennsylvania is the owner and rider. Honored in Texas, and Bob Adcock, 955 is second. Spotlight on Jose 4G. Bill Calloway is riding the Bob Adcock entry of Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Headed down victory lane tonight is our B Division winner in the 3-year-old Stallions class. Here's Spotlight on Jose 4G. Bill Calloway makes the winning ride aboard the entry owned by Bob Adcock of Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Spotlight on Jose 4G. And Bill Calloway, congratulations. Quite an honor. Beth Beasley is riding for the Beth Beasley family of Athens, Alabama. Our owner amateur ladies walking mare winner. It's quite an honor. They received the blue ribbon honors tonight. Beth Beasley makes the winning ride for the Beth Beasley family of Athens, Alabama. Quite an honor, and Beth Beasley, our owner amateur ladies walking mare winner. Congratulations. My Honeybee, Taylor Walters rides for the Molly Walters family of Rancho Mirage, California. My Honeybee and Taylor Walters, 783 is second.